Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And Messi!
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember.
Messi! What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there. That's good pressing. It's really squeezed.
And Batistuta! Climbs up big!
Nigeria would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Araujo, but it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he's managed to get free. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Nigeria are looking to go forward now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rijkaard. Now it's Hullet. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Nigeria have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Batistuta, Cruyff, tries a shot! Nesta with the clearance. And smartly reclaimed. And he's gone backward here. Hullet bops him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham with the foul. McTominay. The ball has bounced loose now. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Schmeichel is there to take. Well timed, excellent interception. Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And now the breakaway. Now it's Cruyff. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Cruyff. McTominay. Cruyff. He has found the way. Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's taking no chances there. Punched away. And it's Hullet. Now it's McTominay!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And here's Batistuta, looking for the run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nedved. Mbappe. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Serginho. Roberto Carlos. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Sukhothai clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Can he finish? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got the shot away! And it's a goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room.
And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Nigeria deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Nigeria come in having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And it's Hullet. Nedved has it out wide and in space. Big header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Substitution.
So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Hullet. Now it's Messi. Pinches it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Saliba. Cafu. Cruyff. Cafu. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Serginho. Here's Roberto Carlos. Can he latch on to this? And he's there to get it away. And he's got his range wrong there. Serginho, just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
80,314.
That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Cruyff. And he's intervened well there. Pull it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Now he's off and running. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He is through here. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, it's run loose. Who's going to get there? Corner number 2 then. Van Dijk is there and he can get that clear. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Serginho.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Spreads it out wide.
McTominay really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No way through there. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Nigeria clearly have been instructed to kill this off.
Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great, there's the hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Substitution for Nigeria.
It's their
Number
second
18,
corner of the game.
Hullet. Coming on the field is number 4, Hazard. Substitution in progress.
That's it! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Nigeria close now to seeing this one through to the end.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Sukhothai have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Cruyff. Nedved. Roberto Carlos. They get a throw in. Serginho. That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Cruyff! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let...
It's a mighty effort! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Sukhothai have the chance to go the other way. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Nicely aimed pass. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pull it. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, good, great hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Beckenbauer clears it away. Rijkaard. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Goalkeeper's ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. No goals as yet. Now it's Cruyff. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Messi. Messi, oh, that's fabulous. That is good strength. And it's Rijkaard. Gullit. Cruyff. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Serginho. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Araujo. Chance here to counter. Messi.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, it's come loose. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Cruyff. Oh, that was vital. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Cruyff.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's found some space here. And it's Messi. Rijkaard. And here's Gullit. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this...
Decent hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Sukhothai looking to go forward now. Hazard. McTominay. Looking tidy in possession, and he's had a hit! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And it's Nedved. Mbappe! So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Piqué attempts a clearance. That's a lovely pass.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Just 5 minutes left until the break. McTominay. Hazard. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Cruyff.
Cruyff
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's gone forward. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today. Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half.
Nigeria have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Bellingham. And it's Eto'o. Pull it. Van Dijk cuts it out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's had a shot! He's scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for.
He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
McTominay to Hazard. Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. Rijkaard. Oh, well played, well played. Cruyff looks to get on the end of this.
Nigeria are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Fiddles it through. Oh, nice touch. Crosses it in. Now it's Hullet.
Sukatai making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
The attendance for this match was 80,953.
Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hazard shapes to shoot! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Nigeria are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Hazard, that's a sharp pass. Mbappe! Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Piqué. Araujo. Rijkaard. Now it's Gullit. He's through here. Vieira. Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Time and again they are repelled. Bellingham. Could be danger here. Eto'o herring after the ball here. Vieira.
Nigeria have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Works it forward. Oh, can he get onto this? And that's been won straight back. Nigeria looking to pass their way through. Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. That's headed upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. And he has been fouled there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Mbappe! And he's gone backward here. Gullit. Messi. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Gullit. That looks a cracking ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Gullit. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed. Rijkaard. Caught offside that time.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Araujo. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Eto'o. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. And it's Azar. He's shifting through the gears. Azar! Roberto Carlos clears it away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the shot! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
How very smart. He just got it right.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Sukhothai finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Serginho.
He rises! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Opts to...
Has a go! Sticks it away! Into the lead once more!
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Nigeria get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter...
Terrific header!
Gullit does really well to win the ball there. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Gullit. Serginho. Roberto Carlos. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Really fierce, close defending. Cafu.
Now the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Keeper's dealt with that.
Nigeria have the chance to go the other way. He's gone forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's chosen to go back. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Rijkaard.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And now the breakaway. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. McTominay, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Nigeria, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Passing is crisp and sharp. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard, who does have an assist to his name. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Messi.
And Messi!
They've got to be quick to recover this. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Gullit. Dink through.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. McTominay.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hazard. Threads one in. And he's seen...
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. He could be in here. And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Nigeria in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Rijkaard. It's Bellingham. Rijkaard. Ball played for Nesta. And it's Gerrard. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Messi. He's got away. And it's Hullet. Messi. Chance to finish. Pinches it off him. Bellingham. Baresi. Nesta. That's Rijkaard. And it's Gerrard. It's Roberto Carlos. Gerrard. Rijkaard. For Nesta. And it's Gerrard. Gently done. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Hullet. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Saliba short changes him with that pass. Now it's Bellingham. McTominay.
The attendance for this match
That's
was
Rijkaard.
81,000.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Messi. Come backwards here.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Bellingham. And that's gone loose. And here's Azar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. McTominay. And here's Messi. That has not gone well. And it's Messi. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. Hullet. Sukhothai have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, well played, well played. Had a shot. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
McTominay. And here's Azar. Bout of passing here. There's the hit! And that would have won it.
Well, that ball to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rijkaard. McTominay. Saliba. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Eto'o. Now it's Bellingham. He is just caressing the ball. Floated up and over. Cafu. And he's got his cross in. It's a mighty effort! In he goes again! denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution for Nigeria.
It's their second
18,
corner of the game.
Bullet. Number 21, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field.
Tries to get it
number
clear.
20, Baggio.
Nigeria
Number
are looking to
7,
go forward now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution.
Roberto Carlos. Deftly away.
There will
Roberto
be 1
Carlos.
minute added time.
Cafu. 1 minute to add according to the board. And that will be the final act. Nigeria can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very,
Just a
very
quick
smooth
announcement.
ride.
We'd like to inform you that CCTV
How do you look
is
back
now
on the
in
game then,
operation
Jim?
for your
Nigeria
safety.
definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's McTominay. He's McTominay! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, the explosive Ousmane Dembele is a very interesting player. Praised by many for his game-changing qualities, his showboating and confidence.
And the shot! Goal! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
The goal scorer for Nigeria after 14 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. No, he's seen through all of that. That's been cut out, well played. He's gone forward. Lobbed in behind. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Nigeria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Messi. Nigeria are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. He's found the way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. McTominay. Maldini cuts it out.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
McTominay, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's making progress on the ball. That looks a cracking ball. Araujo is there and he can get that clear. And that's gone loose. McTominay. And it's Cruyff. Played back in. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Nigeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Tries to dink it in. Oh, that is a nice touch. He is just caressing the ball. Well, now here's a good battle. He's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Messi. Gilberto Silva did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's played forward. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. And he's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Nigeria have reclaimed it.
Nigeria can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And the pass is intercepted. Saliba. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And Messi! And that is doing no harm at all.
Nigeria just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Looking for the run. Oh, that was vital. That's a lovely, neat pass. Gilberto Silva kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Messi. McTominay. Picked out brilliantly. Messi is flagged offside. Taken back almost at once. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Please have your entry tickets.
Reflections on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Nigeria, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're off again.
Nigeria definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Oh, what a mistake! Real chance! And yes, it's there! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Great chance! Oh, it's come loose. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And here's a chance. Nigeria have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a go! And he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Nigeria take the lead. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Looking tidy in possession here. Surlot. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That's great position.
He's had a shot! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's Messi. And he was alert to it. Lam. Oh, good-looking ball. Works it forward. Messi chasing after it. Short changes him with that pass. Lam. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hullet. And Cruyff! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Gilberto Silva. Surlot, looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Lam. He has found a way through. He's got the shot away! They've done it!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
So, time for changes
Number
on both
22.
sides, actually.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Number 4,
Nigeria clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Fernando Torres. Number 9, substitution.
That is as far as they're going to go. Cruyff. Gilberto Silva. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Torres. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Nice interception, well timed. And he's quick to get it clear again. Over to the other side. Lam. What a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Son Heung-min, and he's intervened well there.
Minutes has been indicated.
Doué. Time added on 4 minutes. Doué, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Messi. Bullet. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Lam. He's in a good position here. And that's been won straight back. And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Roberto Carlos voted
Please
man of the
join me
match,
in
and
wishing
deservedly
all the best to
so.
members of our fan club celebrating their
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness to run at and beyond defences just adds to that raw pace, and it'll mean he'll always be a threat here.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Cruyff. Bullet! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Pedri. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Back when it goes. This time, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Thuram. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good ball. Shots on. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Still goalless. And he's intervened well there. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nedved. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Basten. Real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Rijkaard. Araujo. Looks to the other side. Thuram. Pedri. Now that's well seen too. De Jong is always looking to break lines. Oh, well played, well played. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Van Basten. Van Basten. Goalkeeper's ball. McTominay. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min is flagged offside. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Araujo. Now McTominay. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And Cruyff! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, important interception. And here's Messi. And the finish! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Pull it. And here's Messi. Pull it. Schmeichel gets good distance on it. Pedri. That is good alertness. Saliba. Nigeria finding their passes. De Jong. Interesting ball. And he's picked out the run. Big chance!
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, what a climb!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is ended up in no man's land. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
Nigeria really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 12. Numero 23.
That gets things going for the second half.
Nigeria clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Goulet, Saliba gets a foot in here. Davids. Great ball if he can get there. Tchouameni spots it and intercepts. Davids.
Nigeria have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
McTominay.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Goulet. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he was quick to react. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Costa Curta makes the interception. Iniesta. And it's Hullet. McTominay. Nigeria have reclaimed it. And here's Hullet. Iniesta. Eto'o. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
McTominay. Messi. McTominay, a player who needs no introduction. Rijkaard. It's a good spell of possession, this. Hullet. Cleared without hesitation.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
So,
10.
third quarter of the game.
Viene sostituito con il numero 11. Totti, attenzione, una sostituzione.
Milan are looking to go forward now. He's cut it out. Nigeria are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Engages and forces him off the ball. McTominay. And it's Azar. He can run onto that. Oh, what has happened here? Up he goes! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Davids, Goulet providing an outlet on that flank.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's searching through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Hullet. And here's Cruyff. Oh, he's there's the shot! He's got a goal! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini-milestone. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just
Great hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Eto'o is offering a right smile there.
Desperate defending required here.
Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Iniesta. And here's Totti. Eto'o. And the ball is out of play. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. McTominay. And he's intervened well there. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And the pass is intercepted. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that will be it. Nigeria have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Can he finish? In he goes again! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Like Messi! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. It's their second corner of the game. De Bruyne clears it away. Pull it. Berbatov showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cruyff, and the finish! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Nigeria go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And Messi! Figo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Hullet. And he's cut it out. Hullet. That's Figo. Cafu. And it's Figo. That's been cut out, well played. Pirlo. And it's Hullet. Hullet. De Bruyne. Pirlo. De Bruyne.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Azar. Rijkaard. Cafu. For Nesta. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff finds himself offside. Pirlo. Nesta. And it's Nesta. Pirlo. Cafu. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Rijkaard. Cafu. And it's De Bruyne.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He gets big! They've scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
He's got tall. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Pull it. Pull it. Now it's Messi. And he's surging through. Messi. Decent hit! Goal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the shot's on here. And it's Hullet. And here's Cruyff. Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Tries a shot! Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Cruyff is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
He's had a crack. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Neymar. Oh, such a clever touch. He's going for goal. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now he's off and running. Now that's well seen too. Oh, a delicate chip through. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. Nigeria have the chance to go the other way. And he's surging through. Now it's Cruyff.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Cruyff. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the counter is on. And it's Neymar. Threads one in. Oh, good take in a good area. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And he thumps it clear. Nigeria have reclaimed it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Has a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Messi. Quality ball. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Cruyff! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cruyff is offering a wry smile there.
Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cruyff is onto it in a flash. And here's Suarez.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
That is ended up in no man's land. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Good read, needed to be. He's had a hit! Oh, another save.
Platini clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Corner number 2 then. Nigeria are looking to go forward now. There's the shot! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that. but not this fella.
So we have our
There will be
breakthrough.
1 minute at a
Look, he's the
time.
one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Neymar. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 19, Roberto.
Here we go again.
Coming on to replace
Nigeria
him is
really need to
number
bring up their
23,
intensity and rhythm a notch or two,
Didier
Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Barcelona have their third corner. Saliba getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Great chance! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think.
And Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Nicely aimed pass. Dink through. Van Dijk clears it away. McTominay, a player who needs no introduction. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Gullit. Gullit. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? The pass has gone astray. Nigeria perhaps contemplating their next change here. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, strongly challenged there.
Cruyff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, perfectly measured that. Has a goal! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Hullet.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's shapes to shoot! And that could have brought them level.
Well, it couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Mbappe tries to clear.
Nigeria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pull it. And here's Messi. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Gets a good foot in there. That is good alertness. Nigeria are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Oh, he's found some space here. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Nigeria need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Adriano. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Hullet. Nice interception, well timed. And that is out of play.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 14, McTominay. Coming on the field is number 20, Baggio.
Bellingham. Adriano chasing after it. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, and the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Goes down, but nothing given. Messi. Roberto Baggio. Chiellini cuts out the pass. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Great defending, strong and determined. Cruyff concedes a free kick for that. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Roberto Baggio. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Nigeria absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.